Hello, my name is Shannon, and today I'm going to show you what it takes to use your own Zoom meeting for a TriviaHub event. Here's what you'll need to make sure that your Zoom meeting is set up for a TriviaHub event. Breakout rooms need to be enabled at the account level. If you are using any kind of team play, we will need breakout rooms to make that happen. Zoom chat should be enabled, so our host releases the registration link for captains through the chat. They'll need that to make the game happen. Also, it's just a lot more fun if people can interact via the chat. Screen share enabled, our host will be sharing their screen with the questions, the answers, and the leaderboard throughout the game. So let's make sure they can do that. 4, our host must be given full hosting capabilities. This will allow them to manage the room properly in terms of security, as well as, just making things happen. And don't forget to send your Zoom meeting link to your planner. Very important for your host to be able to join. Zoom webinar is not an acceptable format, so all of our hosts are trained on Zoom meetings. Also, we like the more interactive nature of a meeting as opposed to the webinar format, which can feel a little anonymous and not quite as engaging. All right, here's how it works in the event. Our host will join your meeting about 15 minutes before the scheduled start time of your game. They will join with their video and sound off. Please let your planner know if you will have a meeting already in progress so they can be quiet as a mouse. All right, they will instruct whomever is currently host to transfer hosting to them. That way they can run the meeting. They will run the game, of course. And then once the game is over, they will either close the call or transfer hosting back to your team so the meeting can continue. Should any major issues arise in the event, like maybe you thought these settings were there, but they're not, our host may ask players to switch to our Zoom account. It's really only a last resort decision. All right, here's some questions. Can I use a platform other than Zoom? Yes, you can. While Zoom works best, we have run events in MS Teams, WebEx, as well as Google Meets. Please note that on these platforms, there will not be any background music in your game, just because of the limitations of those platforms. If you want to know more, there is also a video on each of those platforms and what an event flow will be like, so check those out. All right, my company's security preferences don't allow for all of the capabilities you have listed. What do I do? You know what? It's not a huge deal. We can make certain accommodations, but it may limit certain options in your events, things such as audio-visual questions or team play. So just reach out to your planner or reach out through the chat and let them know. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, reach out via chat and let us know what's up. We're happy to help. Thank you.